How's it going, guys? My name is Jake Fogg and welcome back to episode number 3 of my FM20 Let's Play with FC Andorra. Played about, I believe, 5 games since I last saw you. So let's have a look at them now. I'll talk you through them and we'll see whereabouts we are sitting in the table. So the first game after I left you, and what was the second game of the season, was a 0-0 at home to Villarreal B. Incredibly frustrating, this one, as you can see by the stats down here. 21 shots to 3. But only 5 on target. It's not ideal, and 56% possession. A game that we dominated. In reality, we really should have won, but unfortunately, it was not to be. Then game number 2 away at Castellon. 1-0 win. This was not quite as convincing as the game before. Only 7 shots to 4 and then 4 on target to 1. But again, 60% possession, so doing a really good job of controlling the possession. And then let me just show you this goal from Lucas Mai. It's ridiculous. So you can see here, Mai plays it out to Hilmar, passes it back to Mai, and oh my goodness. Absolutely ridiculous goal. But honestly, I'll take it. And then Casadeisus missed a penalty also in the 4th minute, which was quite frustrating. But thankfully, came away with the win in that game. Next up, we were away at Llagostera. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it. A 1-1 draw. Yeah, not much to say really. It was a pretty even game. Oliver Batista Maya got his first goal of the season, which was nice, but unfortunately we gave away a penalty in the 76th minute, which left us with a 1-1 draw. So 4 games into the season and unbeaten, which was very, very nice. Very happy with that. But unfortunately, our first defeat of the season at home to Sabadell. They are, I believe they're second, and they were second at the time when we played them. Again, a game that we played quite well in. 11 shots but only 2 on target. So I've switched up the tactics a little bit just because we weren't getting enough goals, not creating really enough decent opportunities. Still controlling possession well, but unfortunately came away with our first defeat of the season. And then last but not least, going completely against the grain so far. I think there's not been more than 2 goals in any of my games so far this season. Most of them being 1-0s, 1-alls, and 0-0s. I think were all my result. 2-0 to open up the campaign. And then we play Leyda. I'm not, again, no idea how you pronounce it, at home, and we beat them 3-2. As you see there, Amory Pinga got his first start of the season as Casadeisus. Since that first game where he got 2 penalties, has not scored once. So I decided to make a change, and he repaid my faith. So in the table, that leaves us in 3rd position after 6 games. Barcelona B are absolutely running away with it. But although I don't think, if I just go have a quick look at the rules, I actually don't believe that first place goes up automatically, which I didn't realise. Yes, you can see here, 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th all go into a promotion playoff, and I think 1st goes straight into the hat for the 2nd leg or the 2nd round, and 2nd, 3rd and 4th have to play with teams from Division B 1, 2 and 3. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think the teams that go up are the teams that win that 2nd round. So if you finish 1st, you only have to play 1 2-legged fixture. If you finish 2nd, 3rd or 4th, you have to play 2 to go up, which I didn't realise, which is quite annoying, but it is what it is. Just go back and have a look at the table again. So yeah, Barcelona would be absolutely running away with it. Sabadell, the team that beat us in 2nd, and then we're 3rd, level on points with Olot. So pretty happy so far. Like I say, board expectation is top half. We're currently in 3rd, but our balance is not looking good. I think we're going to be in some serious debt by come the end of the season. Yeah, look at that, end of season, 3 million. I've no idea what the kind of the prize money is. I don't think it actually tells us anywhere in the rules. I had a look and I couldn't see it, but it is what it is. So up against Ebro for game number 7 of the season. I believe they're quite low down. They are not even, yeah, they're 19th. Only got 3 points so far this season, so hopefully can come away with a win. I think I am just going to go with the exact same team that started the last game. So I've got Banyus in goal. Martos I've changed my fullbacks to wing backs on attack. So Martos, Gaffur and Mai at centre back, Kitolano left wing back or left back, Molina in that half back role, Gilmore and advanced playmaker, Riverola as a box to box midfielder, another position I've changed from, I think it was just a straight centre mid, Palanca on the wing as Fran Pastor is still injured, Batista Meyer is an inside forward on the left, again another one that I've changed, and then Pinger up top. Just double check. Yeah, Pastor's still injured. Actually, I'm going to put Luero on the bench for... Who am I going to put him on the bench for? Sidibe. And that is the lineup. Let's see if I can rile them up with a team talk. Let's tell them they have to win. Oh, a couple of players seem motivated. Centre back partnership. And then let's just... passionately tell them that I have faith in them. And oh, there we go, Pinger, he's a happy bunny. Right, here we go. Let's put in a good performance here, please. I'm not sure how this more aggressive tactic is going to work away from home, but it's a good team to test it against, a team that are currently right near the bottom of the league, as we're playing around nicely at the back. Pinger just completely misses the ball, pressuring the keeper. They've managed to keep the ball, passing it around in midfield out to Bereda on the right. He's going to take it down the line, but Kitolano, great tackle into Mai. And we're looking to keep going, get the attack. Oh, tackle again, but Gilmore plays a nice ball out to Kitolano. What's he going to do with it here? Inside to Riverola to Pinger. Oh, what a hit, son! What a hit! Miguel Palanca, what a strike that was. It's actually a really nicely worked goal. Riverola plays to Pinger, out to Palanca on the edge of the box, and first time fires it into the far corner for about 20-25 yards. A great goal, what a start. And moved up into third position. Everything's looking up Millhouse. Oh, another highlight here in the 20th minute. Throwing in our back corner. Keep the ball, plays it forward to Pinger, then centre back's completely misjudged that and he's put it wide. Gotta be finishing ones like that. Goal kick out by them. We win it back again. Gilmore in midfield, but he loses out. Can we win it back? No, they're going to play it over to Carrasco, and he's put it into the side netting, thankfully. It's been quite an even game so far. We've not really taken control like how I would have liked us to. Keeping decent possession, but not a huge amount of opportunities. I'm not sure what that highlight was. Oh, just before half-time, throw in, Kitolano to Pinger, back to Pinger. What's he going to do with it? He's going to lose it, that's what he's going to do, and they're on the counter-attack now, which is not ideal. Hopefully we can win it back in midfield. Oh, what an interception from, I can't remember his name, but my right back, I think he's my captain as well, Martos, that's his name. Down the line, into Palanca, back to Martos. Is he going to whip it in? And Batista Meyer at the back post wins the header, I'm assuming it was a header, and puts it into the far corner. So they'll put us 2-0 in the lead. Let's just have a look at that in 3D. It's probably going to look absolutely disgusting on the recording, but we go again, and yeah, there we go. Great leap from Batista Meyer to head it into the bottom corner out of the keeper's reach, and hopefully that should see us at 2-0 at half time. It has indeed. So I'll just tell them that I'm going to tell them to not get complacent, because Riverola and Pinger are looking a bit complacent. Gaffur, it's left you a bit stressed, but oh well, it's not too bad. Let's have a look at what this is saying. This match stats, let's see. 8 shots to 3, 3 to 1 on target. Each team have had a clear-cut chance, but we've managed to take our chances, two goals up, although I think the clear-cut chance was probably Pinger's one-on-one, which he missed. But yeah, looking pretty good. Only 78% pass completion. Not great, but 59% possession. Looking really good so far against what ultimately are quite a weak side. Okay, unfortunately, I am having to do this part as a post-com. As you can see on the screen right now, this is how the rest of the recording looks. I'm not sure why it's done it, and it's quite annoying. Well, it's not the rest of the recording, it's the rest of the game. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to do a little bit of post-com, explain what's happened. Thankfully, nothing happened in the second half. Honestly, there was maybe 1 or 2 opportunities, and the game did finish 2-0. So, what I am going to do is I'm just going to skip to where it starts working again, which is after the game when I'm just waffling on, which is very annoying. Hopefully, I'll get it figured out as to what happened and why it happened. and hopefully it won't happen again. So I'm going to have to mess around with my recording settings and whatnot, so apologies for that. So yeah, I'm just going to skip back to live com Jake further on in this recording now. So that is pretty happy with that. Good win, boys. Well done. Casadesus looking complacent. Don't know why, because he's terrible. He can't score. But yeah, that is a good win for us ultimately. And let's see where that's left us in the table. Left us in third. Sabadell obviously drew. Who were they playing against? They were away at Orihuela. Down in 14th, so a game they would have been expected to win. Tarragona in 4th, 1 point behind us. So yeah, looking good so far. So with regards to the next episode, I was considering doing Barcelona B at home, but I'd imagine that's probably going to be a loss. It's not that big of a game ultimately, and it's only 3 games in the future, which I think is just a bit too short of a gap, because I do want to progress quite quickly with this save. So what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think I might come back for... I'm going to do Alicante at home. That'll be the game that I come back for. At the moment they're in 5th, so they're doing alright, so that should be a good game, a better game than Barcelona B. If I come back and I have beaten Barcelona B, I will apologise profusely. I could go for the easy route and go Espanyol B at home. I could even do a double header, but I think I'll probably just come back for the Alicante game, and then after that, Barcelona B at home. I think that's a good kind of plan, I think. But anyway, that is where I'm going to end off this episode. As always, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next episode.